Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. And as always, let's jump right into this video. This is the market update for June 30th, 2021. Couple things, end of the quarter. Okay, second quarter. It's also halfway through the year. Lots of things. We're going into a holiday weekend for July 4th, so there's no trading on Monday for the stock market. So we'll probably kind of grind higher. And also, we have the jobs report this Friday. But let's take a look at what's going on with the overall market. First thing that I'm going to say is we actually have divergence, right? From this high to this high, okay, from this high to this high, lower, but we are still working through, we're still grinding our way up. If we zoom in, we took out the lows on the ESs, but we turned around and took out the highs. So kind of negated this entire upward trend. We've been in a reverse waterfall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go down below, reverse, go back up. So this is a failed reverse waterfall. Number one, just watch. If we keep going higher, we have another one and then take out the high again. That's two. The more we have, the deeper the pullback usually becomes. But with that being said, we are bullish in the market. I think we're going to stay bullish going into July 4th weekend. I think the job numbers will probably be somewhere 600,000 somewhere. I think the market will be okay with the overall jobs number. The one thing that I don't like is we actually had this breakout, and with the breakout there's really nothing. We're just slowly grinding our way up. So we will see. I would not be surprised if we get too extended to the upside. We see a snapback, at least back to the 50 period moving average, but we will see what happens. So that's what's going on with the ESs. Also, make sure you guys check out the weekly trade zones and my Patreon page. The links are down below. $50 for a lifetime subscription for the for the weekly trade zones of the S&P Emini futures, and only $8 to follow along with my Patreon page. So check out the links down below. So let's take a look at the NQ. Okay, as we could see with the NQ, we are just very, very strong. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days of reverse waterfall bullish pattern. Okay, this is the breakout you'd want to see, right? Something like this, dip and then off to the races, right? This is a nice breakout. ESs were just slowly creeping up. Big difference. With that being said, we are getting very extended to the upside, I believe. There really is actually no divergence, right? This is the way everything should look. Something very similar to this, right? Higher prices, higher RSI from the previous high. So everything's looking correct. NASDAQ is breaking out, but just keep an eye on this. I don't think we'll have a reversal yet. I think we might actually try and get up to that 1500 level, but we do have a little excess up here, so just something to be aware of. But just trade the reverse waterfall, use those as your exits. Let's take a look at crude oil. We drew these last weekend, right? If you watched the video, I said watch for this 1618. We're bouncing around. Nice bull flag pull. Right here. Here's our bull flag, something like this. Watch for a break to the upside. I've been very bullish on crude oil for the last few weeks. So I remain bullish on it. Any pullbacks, I think you could be a buyer. If we did pull back to the 70, I'd be looking to buy crude oil. Also, in a couple of weeks, the CME's coming out with the micro crude oil futures, where it's $1 per per penny, so they're the micro crude oil futures, so gives you a different way to trade it. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, BTC. Okay, Bitcoin, lower highs, lower lows, we're still in this. These are the levels I'm watching down below, 127, 1618, 200. Again, it goes down to the 25,000 and also the 20,000, also gap fills. I actually think this will probably end up rolling over. This is just a bounce within this downtrend, right? And look where the bounce went, right to our 617. Remember, this is the short zone. When you're in a downtrend, the reason being is, yes, we took that out, but then we took out those lows, and so we're just bouncing. I won't be surprised to see this roll back over and eventually come down here. I am bearish on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at gold. Gold, look at this. I said last week, I kind of like the 62. We tried to fall, got down to about 64, 63 and change. Bounce, we now have a little bit of a divergence going on right here. Okay, here to here. And if we look at this, right, here's our divergence with a bullish day. I think you could look to get long gold and just use previous day, or even this is your exit if you want to try gold and look for a move back up to maybe the 170 level. Up there, 169 level. I like the risk reward on gold. SLV, silver, same exact thing, right? A little bit of divergence here. I like silver. If we could get maybe back up to this 38%, bounce off the 61, that was a buy zone, right? Somewhere around here, and that would be your target. So keep an eye on silver. Let's take a look at Apple. Apple, nice bullish trend. Apple's just chugging its way up higher. Kind of broke out of the bull flag, or this bear flag, but the other way, bullish. So this bear flag is no longer active. I think our first support or resistance levels going to be these previous highs of 138, but I actually think we're going to blow through and get back up to this 145 on Apple. AMZN, because Apple looks bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple top. Usually you don't have quadruple tops. I would be looking for potential nice long bullish pattern up for a breakout on Amazon. Also cup, and then here's our little handle. Watch for a breakout. Amazon looks bullish. So I hope that helps you guys. You guys have a great night. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon.